I notice a lot of these bugs coming into my home. Well, Bell & Howell is bringing us a great way to rid your house of bugs and pests. And here's just a few reasons why I think you're gonna love this particular set. This is from Bell & Howell. It's a legacy company here at HSN, and what they have brought us, they've brought us a way to get rid of bugs and pests without using poisons, without using traps, without using sprays, without using something that you think might be toxic for your pets. This is the ultrasonic home and garage pest repellers. So the ultrasonic sound, which is above the range of human ears and pet ears, we don't even notice it. We don't even hear it. These are so discreet and inconspicuous, you don't even see them half the time, but the bugs and the pests do. The spiders and the rats and the mice do not like that sound, and they will head out. You know what that also means? You don't have a bunch of dead roaches around. If you spray something which is kind of toxic, then you gotta go back and clean up all the dead roaches. No dead roaches, keeps your house nice and clean, and this is a big 6-pack that you're getting today. That's just a few reasons why I think you're gonna love these pest repellers. So it's a 6-pack set. All these are a little bit different. I'll let our special guest walk us through the difference in all of these, but 6 of these for $29.95. And we're joined by Chad Allen from Bell & Howell. Hi, Chad. Good to see you, man. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. These are fantastic, right? First off, I know they sound unbelievable.
Right.
This little device sends out an ultrasonic sound out into my house, and it repels these pests? No way. We've been here for over a decade. This is how Bell & Howell started at HSN almost 12 years ago with these pest repellers. And what happens is behind these little grates is a speaker. And then there's a computer chip on the inside that sends out an ultrasonic sound, and it sweeps the room, and not constantly, it's intermittently, so that the pests don't get used to the sound. These are third-party, independent, laboratory tested to get rid of those 4 big things you saw on your screen. The mice, the rats, the spiders, and the roaches. First off, to be able to stand here next to Ty Mayberry on live television and say, these things in my hand can repel these things is a big deal. To be able to say that to the entire country, whether you have new construction or old construction, it doesn't matter, because we're all used to seeing bugs. Maybe you got used to it. Maybe you step on one or whatever, but that's a family, right? They come back, they keep coming back. This is like, here's the best way I can describe it. It's like a fire alarm going off in your house. You don't want to be inside your house when that annoying sound, maybe for 60 seconds, Ty. Maybe for a minute, and then you're like, get me out of here.
Yes, exactly.
That's the same technology with this, except we can't hear it. You won't be able to hear it. Your husband will not be. Dogs, cats, they will not hear this either, babies. It's only meant for those rodent, spider, roaches types of families. So if you have a gerbil or a hamster, just don't keep it in the same room, and you're gonna be just fine, because the sound doesn't penetrate walls.
Not only do you not notice the sound, but I don't think you notice them plugged into your wall. They're so inconspicuous, the way they're designed. Now, you're looking at these, and they all do kind of look the same, but I think there's a difference in some of these?
Well, they all work exactly the same. However, we've given you some technology, right? So this one has an extra outlet, so does this one. So when you plug them into the wall, you actually don't lose the outlet. They actually have little night lights built in, just like these right down here. So you get 2 with the night lights and no extra outlet, 2 of the original, and then 2 with the night lights with the extra outlet, which gives you that variety. By the way, the ones without the night lights, those are gonna be for the bedroom, right? Places that you don't want that extra light. Those night lights are brilliant for the hallways, the bathroom, the kitchen counters. But here's the caveat. Don't block the sound. This is a speaker sending out that ultrasonic sound, right? So don't put your couch in front of it, because the couch will stop, right? That sound wave. So you want these in big open areas, by the garage door, by your front door, by in the attic, the garage, the basement, the shed, places where you get the bugs. My sister Jamie is in town right now visiting from New York City. Last night we were just chatting, not even realizing I was presenting the pest repellers today. She was telling me a story about her downstairs neighbor. He asked her, he just moved in, asked her about roaches in their New York City building. And she said, no, I haven't seen any since I moved in. And I said, Jamie, because did you realize, did you happen to plug in the pest repellers when you moved in? And she goes, oh my gosh, yes, I did. Well, you forget.
And that's the response too. It's like, oh, I don't notice them anymore. I'm not putting down traps. I'm not putting down poison. I'm not spraying around where the kids are. Speaking of sprays and traps and poison, Chad, it seems like there is something for every other. You can't use the one on roaches for the one for this and one for that. We end up piling up underneath our sink all of these things that we buy. Also, there's nothing for spiders. There's nothing. There's just a rolled up newspaper is how you get rid of spiders. That's kind of it. But this kind of helps you replace all of those toxic chemicals.
Yeah, what we're talking about are the sprays and the chemicals that are only meant for roaches right here. That's it. So this is the stuff you buy. It literally says roach killer on it. We don't, there's you can see some of the ingredients on the back. It's a list a mile long, and these run out, okay? You have to keep buying these things when you have a problem. And by the way, by the time you're purchasing this, you already have a problem.
That's
this is reactive. Okay, so this is just roaches. And then I have another bucket here for mice and rats. And by the way, these little green things look like dog toys. They're just straight poison. It's not something you want your kids, your family, your pets to get a hold of course. Oh, and then that dreaded, I gotta do this. Sorry, Ty Mayberry.
Oh boy.
I gotta do it just for nostalgia. Ready?
Here we go. No!
And then at 3 o'clock in the morning, when you hear that, you know somebody's gotta go get that carcass out of this trap. Nobody was, okay, the easier way is oh, by the way, nothing for spiders. You can tent your house, or you can roll up a newspaper. You can go down the aisles. They sell nothing for spiders.
Yeah.
This is proactive.
Right, would you rather that or this?
Do you want to keep buying all this, or do you want to go get this?
Just plug this in, just plug it in.
Right, and that's how easy it is. These don't scream pest problem. There's no smell, there's no odor, there's nothing like that. These work time and time again. There's gonna be a little red light that flashes. That's how you know they keep working. I've had mine for 12 years. They work just fine. I have not bought a spray, a chemical, or anything since, so I've not spent any more money besides these. And they don't scream pest problem. They're proactive. So you forget you have them plugged in, you forget you ever had pests, and then when your neighbor is like, hey, how did you get rid of your roaches? That's when you start to think, oh my gosh, I bought those things and I plugged them in, I never thought about it again. You just stop hearing the scurries.
That's good. And the thing is, too, listen, if it's roaches, you're not going to kill all of them. You're constantly buying stuff. You're constantly picking up that you're not going to.
They jettison their egg sac. I learned that from Lou Caputo.
That's what Lou said.
Lou Caputo taught me that.
That's frightening.
The German cockroaches, when you go to step on them, they know, they can sense it. They jettison their egg sac, and then that's a bunch of little babies that will be able to survive.
Now what?
No, thank you.
Yes, and then you're not killing them. You're not going to kill them all. You're just saying not here. You're creating an environment that they don't want to be in. You know what? Here at HSN, we give you 30 days. This is such a great item to at least try out for 30 days. Give it a full month. Take them home, plug them in, wait a few weeks, and then you're going to notice, oh, you know what? I don't see them anymore. I don't see them around anymore. Give it a try, because I know right now we're talking about sound waves and ultrasonic sounds. Try it, get them home. Over 6 million have been sold since 2010 here. There's a reason why.
I'm impressed by that. And don't worry about your husband, your kids, your dogs, your cats. They will not hear this. Just don't block the sound with your furniture. And then after about a week or so, you're gonna go, I haven't seen a roach or anything. There they go.
Oh, that's great. It's a great solution. 748124 is your item number, Chad. Thanks for being here.
Thanks, Ty.
It's always good to see you.
Thanks, everybody.
Grab that, put away all the poisons, put away all the traps. So this is DIY with Ty. I'm trying to help you guys maybe get the right items to help you do all those chores for the fall. I'm going to take a little bit of a break, then we're coming back with that 18-piece set from Mega Movers. I'll see you in a minute.
Food has always been my passion.